Welcome back to Celeb Buzz USA, your go-to destination for unpacking the big stories shaping our world, not just in politics or economies, but in culture, media, and influence. Today, how a high-profile celebrity moment is more than just glitz. It's a window into global soft power, brand diplomacy, and the shifting dynamics of media in the 21st century. We'll look at the story of Oscar-winning actress Nicole Kidman, her recent runway appearance at Vogue World Hollywood, and her split from country music star Keith Urban. And we'll ask, what does this mean beyond the red carpet? Let's dive in. On October 26, 2025, Nicole Kidman made a headline-making entrance at Vogue World Hollywood event held at the Paramount Studios lot in Los Angeles. She opened the show wearing a dramatic black Chanel gown that referenced a classic Rita Hayworth scene from the 1946 film Gilda. At the same time, she was navigating a very public separation from Keith Urban. After 19 years of marriage, she filed for divorce on September 30th, citing irreconcilable differences. So what you have here are three intersecting elements: a fashion-forward global event, Vogue World, with reach across continents; a celebrity figure whose brand is international, Kidman, appearing in a highly stylized moment; a personal shift, Split, that gains media attention worldwide. At surface level, glamour plus gossip. But beneath that, this story touches on how celebrity culture intersects with brand identity, global media, and cultural influence. Let's map that out. When we talk about soft power, we usually refer to how nations attract and co-opt rather than coerce. Culture, values, media, celebrity all play a role. But let's ask, can a celebrity's public moment feed into broader dynamics of cultural diplomacy and global branding? Nicole Kidman's appearance at a major fashion event isn't just about a dress. It represents the coupling of Hollywood and the global fashion industry. The runway show at Paramount, the heart of U.S. entertainment, is being projected globally. Her role as a brand ambassador, she was announced as a new ambassador for Chanel shortly before the event. The story of her personal life, Split, becomes part of her public narrative and thus part of the brand of Nicole Kidman. From a geopolitical viewpoint, the U.S. entertainment industry remains a major exporter of culture. Kidman, though Australian-American, participates in that system. Her global reach means these moments contribute to the U.S. international cultural machine. Luxury fashion brands, like Chanel, operate globally. Their partnerships with Hollywood stars help them penetrate global markets. Kidman's presence at this event feeds into that. Therefore, this isn't just a celebrity did a runway. It's a micro example of how culture, media, celebrity, and brands interlink with global influence. Now, let's zoom out. The Vogue World event itself is a global franchise of the magazine Vogue, launched originally in New York, then London and Paris, and now Los Angeles. That means a major media brand staging events in multiple global fashion capitals, a cross-pollination of entertainment, Hollywood, plus fashion, Paris, London, plus media, US magazine, plus global audiences. Kidman's presence ties it all together. An international actress, US entertainment location, French luxury brand gown, global media coverage. Why does this matter geopolitically or globally? Several reasons. Influence of entertainment and fashion industries on cultural norms and trends globally. What stars wear, what events they attend, gets reported around the world, affects tastes, consumer behavior, and fashion industry economics. The global supply chain of luxury brands, the show launch ecosystems, location choices, all are connected to global commerce, brand expansion, image making. The event proceeds also had a charitable component. Ticket proceeds go to the Entertainment Community Fund, supporting costume professionals impacted by LA wildfires. So you see, this one moment of a celebrity on a runway reflects interconnected global systems: entertainment, fashion, media, charity, global branding. For a channel focused on global affairs, this is a relevant example of how non-political events still reflect global power flows. So why should you care? You might say, I'm more into geopolitics than celebrity fashion. Fair, but consider. Cultural influence is a pillar of global power. The stars we follow, the brands we buy, the media we consume shape how we view the world. Understanding how celebrities manage their image, how events are crafted for global audiences, helps us decode media narratives and not just passively watch them. If you create content, like this channel, market to global audiences, or simply want to understand the connections between culture and power, then a story like this is a good lens. Plus, from a content creation perspective, a high visibility celebrity story can attract viewership. But using it with purpose, linking it to broader themes, making it matter, is what differentiates the content from shallow gossip. Let's summarize some key lessons from this story. Image is global. Nicole Kidman's appearance shows how celebrity identity is a global brand, not just local. Events are manufactured moments. The runway, the gown, the timing, all coordinated for maximum impact. Media narrative control matters. Separations, personal life stories, major events, how a celebrity chooses to show up matters as much as what happens. Cultural industries equal global industries. Fashion, entertainment, media, each has global supply chains, global audiences, and power to shape culture. Content strategy tip for creators. If you cover global affairs, don't ignore culture. Cultural moments can serve as gateways to deeper topics like global power, media dynamics, and brand diplomacy. If you keep those 5 in mind, you'll see more clearly how seemingly light stories actually reflect heavy patterns of influence. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deeper look at a celebrity story through a global affairs lens, let us know by liking this video and subscribing for more content that goes beyond the headlines. Also, drop a comment below. Which celebrity moment do you think has the biggest global ripple effect? And how do you think brands and celebrities shape your view of the world? Be sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next video where we'll examine another cultural moment and unpack its global implications. Until next time, stay curious, keep questioning, and remember, the surface story is rarely the whole story. See you in the next one.